Hey guys, Mixed Media Girl. So on yesterday's video, it cut out at the end and people were very upset because they didn't get the close-up. So we'll do the close-up today. If you didn't see that video, link will be down in the description. Now my table is not level, and I thought I had fixed it yesterday, but apparently not. But that's okay because I actually love this piece, I think even more as it's drying. So at this stage, it's not gonna move anymore from here. But let's go ahead and do our close-up. So here is the lower right-hand corner. You can see a lot of that gold popping through. Go up to the upper right-hand corner. We did luckily retain some of that green, even though it is moving around. Up to the upper left-hand corner, also some of that green. I love, love, love this part in here. And then the lower left-hand corner. And the overall view. So the paintings don't normally move around this much, but I've been moving my table around a lot, and so I just need to re-level it. But anyways, there's the close-up, and this painting gave me another idea. So we're gonna do a really cool spin on this technique today. So usually with acrylic pours, it's a bit of a gamble. You don't know what you're gonna get, but sometimes it's nice to kind of try to be deliberate. So keeping in mind that what we put into the cup first is what's gonna come out last. I'm going dark to light, so that's black, just put a tiny bit, and then I made this reddish purple, which is actually really pretty. And then red, lots of red. This is a primarily red painting. And then some little bit of gold. Don't want a lot, and then some whites. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and add a bit more red. Okay, just for fun, let's throw a little purple, just a tiny bit. Okay, so I'm going to pour this out as a tree ring. So technically, if I did this all correctly, the light should be on the outside and then it should be dark on the inside. And I'm not going for too light or too dark. The white does tend to sink though, so yep, that's okay. Mainly I wanted different shades of red, and I got that. All right, so now the wreck part. So I'm gonna try with toothpicks. If that doesn't wreck it how I think I want, then I may use a stick. So just bear with me. I know you guys can't see inside my head, but if anyone's ever drawn a rose before, you can basically see that that's kind of what I'm going for. Now that wasn't working as I wanted, so I'm going to use this stick and see if I can get a bit better. I almost feel like I need to stretch it out a little bit more first, because there's a lot of paint there. So every time I move it, it's kind of just moving back. But you do see the definition of the lines there a bit. And even if this doesn't come out as it is in my head, I'm totally okay with that. It'll still be pretty awesome, I think. Whoops. Okay, so I'm hoping that doing these lines in here is gonna give it a little bit of petal definition. So let's try this, stretch it out, Let's see what happens. Well, that didn't quite come out as it was in my head, and I lost my gold. Although I did only put very little of that in there, and I put it in last, so kind of hoping a little bit would stay in there. And it resembles a rose, but not quite in the way I was hoping. That little line there is gonna bother me. Okay. Still not bad though, looks pretty awesome. I have learned from this experience, I think you really need bigger lines. I think the little lines don't really do too much. So let's go ahead, we'll let this sit, and then we'll come back and do our close-up. All right, so not too much changing. Didn't get the look I wanted, but still love it. And I'm having fun playing with my warm colors. So we're gonna do our close-up here. Starting in the lower right hand corner, so you can see kind of some of those lines that I created. Upper right hand corner, love this really crazy lacing in there. Upper left hand corner, down to the lower left hand corner, and then our center here. There we go. So I'm sure I will give this another try because I usually do until I get it right. But I like this. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you next time.